All right. Well, good evening, everybody. And we are so excited this evening to welcome to the screen and to our time and space here this evening the one and only, the artist known as Regina Jackson. She reigns out of Greenwood, South Carolina. She is known not just in the state of South Carolina, but she is known throughout the Southeast, having done the makeup for the Trumpet Awards, been the official makeup artist for the Dancing Dolls, a world-renowned dancing troupe that travels all over, showcasing their skills. But then she brings it back home. She brings it back home, and she is known. And it's not unusual to be able to see her doing a bridal makeover. Here's one of her beautiful models here, and she also will be seen doing and giving back to the community, doing children's face painting for birthday parties and things that bring children so much joy. And then she also does hair. I mean, when you talk about a beauty icon, that's what Regina Jackson is. She does it all, and she does not forget to give back. She's willing to share her knowledge, her wisdom, her skills, and then she comes back and she gives you glam. So we are so excited that we have an opportunity to have and share space with Regina this evening. And we want to thank her model, Jackie, for joining us this evening. She's beautiful already naturally. And so Regina certainly has a wonderful canvas and a person to use as her model. And this evening, Regina is going to be training us and doing a tutorial on how to create a show-stopping eye. And so we are going to give her the stage and let her walk us through everything from brows to highlighter, concealer, eyeshadow, eyelashes, eyeliner, everything that will get the eye where people will stop and wonder who did it. And tonight, we'll give all the credit to Regina Jackson. So we are excited. And without further ado, I'm going to turn the screen back over to Miss Regina and to her lovely model, Jackie. And I am going to come off screen. So there is nothing to distract us other than watching Regina and hearing her talk through what she's doing to create that show-stopping eye. Okay, Regina, take it home.
And hello, ladies. Thank you for joining us tonight and taking so much time out of your busy schedule. And I have my lovely model here, Jackie. So I'm going to jump right in and start on the brows. So what you want to do is brush the brows up and out in its natural form as the hairs grow. And I'm going to be using the brown brow brush to just sculpt out her brow from the bottom and work it out towards the end. This is the brown brow pencil. Okay. And then I'll go in on the other side and do the same thing. Just go from the bottom of the brow and line it over all the way to the end. And you don't want to go past the eye in the corner over here. If you go past where the brow grows at the edge, you've gone too far. Okay, go to the top. And next I'll be taking the toffee. The toffee brow duo by Color Me Beautiful. And I'll just be filling it in. Just fill it in. Fill it in, brush it up. Okay. And on the other brow, do the same thing. I'm gonna use the light color towards the front. Brush up. I'm using an angle brush. And then towards the end, you can go in with the darker color. Just tap it a little bit. And then take your spoolie and then it'll fill it on out. And when you get towards the front, you want to fill it in, but you want it to be a little lighter towards the front. And take your spoolie and go in and out so it'll give like a shaded look. Okay, so next, we're gonna clean up those brows. And I'm gonna use Praline as my concealer. The Praline, the Flora Roberts Base Strokes in Praline. And I'm gonna take a flat brush and just go up under the brow and clean it up. And that makes it look more precise and clean. Okay. And ladies, if you have any questions, you can ask towards the end. And I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. Okay, pull that down. And see how clean that looks? And you can just pull it down. Okay. And for the top of the brow, want to use the same, you can use the foundation color. And I use the toasted almond on her for her foundation. So I'm gonna go to the top of the brow and just line it right here. Top of the brow and clean it up. And you go down so you can kind of make an arch. Okay. So once you do that, you want to kind of blend it in. Take a clean brush and blend that in. So you're using the same color foundation, so that'll blend in easily. Okay, now I want to use the Gail Heyman eyeshadow base. I'm going to put that on her eyelids. Close your eye. Just tap that on and blend it out. Tap it on and blend it out. That's the Gail Heyman eyeshadow base. This is it. I put it on the back of my hand and just blend it in. Tap it, tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. And normally, I'm using, you can use a loose powder or a translucent powder to set this with. So I'm gonna use the translucent powder in Flora Roberts. And I'm gonna set this before I apply my eyeshadow so it'll go on and it won't be creasing. Okay. Next, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow, and I'll be using the bronze in the Color Me Beautiful. And this is orange color. And you're going to go just like in windshield wiper motions and go across her crease with a fluffy brush. Start from the outside towards the inside and just do windshield wiper motions. Just stroke it across the crease area. And you can see how that's gonna start forming the shape of the eyeshadow that you wanna create. And next, I'm gonna use Sorry Not Sorry in the Throwing Shades eyeshadow trio color. Well, it's not a trio. It's the single eye color. And I'm gonna go in and go halfway in the crease area. Let's see, can you see it? Okay. And I'm gonna start on this side and do the same thing. You wanna do like an outer V. Make sure it's blended. Do an outer V and remember not to go outside of this area right here. Okay. Blend that. Blending, blending, blending is the name of the game. It makes it more precise. And it makes you look like you really, really, really know what you're doing. Okay. I'm gonna go in with the third color. This is the third color. I'm not sure exactly what color it is, so I'm just winging it. And I'm gonna take this and just tap it on the lid. Just tap it on the lid. And you can see how these colors blend together so well. And if you need to go back, and kind of blend it in again. So this orange color that I use first, the copper, it sits behind the Sorry Not Sorry. Okay. Next, I'm going to use an eyeliner on her. I don't have my liner, so I'm going to use the Work It. Look down, and I'm gonna just go close to her eyelash, as close as you can. You're gonna get as close as you can to the lash line. Okay. And this is the Work It. Next, I am going to use the Look Straight Ahead, the Look Lash Mascara. Before I start with my lashes, I always like to put mascara on so I can marry the two together. Okay. Next, I'm going to use my lash glue. You want to measure your lashes. I'm using these lashes, and this is my glue. And I'm going to measure, look down, don't close. You just want to measure your lash, and it's perfect for her. I don't have to cut, but usually I'll cut the front portion of the lash before I put it on because sometimes it'll stick. So you want to apply your lash glue. And you want to let it get tacky. Okay. And ask her to look down, but don't close. And just place it on her lid. And I'm using a little lash tool. And it fits up perfectly. Okay. Look down, don't close. Turn that one. And just lay it as close to the lash line as you can get it. And so I've used Work It right there, so I don't have to go back and do anything else to her lash line. Okay. Open. And I'm going to use to line her eyes. I'm going to use the brown, the brown Color Me Beautiful. Look straight up from it. This is the Color Me Beautiful eye pencil. I'm going to go in her waterline with the brown. And that's going to open her eyes up a little bit more. The black would too, but I want it to be kind of soft. Look straight up. I'm just going to knock some of the fallout from under her eyes. Okay, look straight ahead. And at the end, you want to just marry the two lashes together. You can go back with the mascara and do it and just marry the two lashes together. And voila. And one more thing, ladies. You can go under the bottom. You can go under the bottom of the bottom lash line from the bottom. And then, just take a pencil brush. Take a pencil brush and just go around the bottom. And then just clean up from the bottom. You can take, this is the Color Me Beautiful in beige. Clean up a little highlighted area at the bottom. And there you have it. Look down for me, Jackie. Turn it on. And if you have any questions, you can answer. You can just.
Absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
Absolutely beautiful. And so, Jackie, you were a perfect model. You just kind of sat there. You got a perfect eye. And Regina, you would you change anything if the eye shape was different, or if she didn't have, let's say, if she didn't have as much of a lid, open lid, space on her eyelid? Would you do similar kinds of technique for the eyes?
Yeah, I would take the dark. I would take the darker color in a little bit more if she had like hooded eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it in a little bit more, and then just sit the lighter color right here on the lid.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing, beautiful. And just for everybody, just a recap, Regina used the dark brown waterproof brow pencil the Toffee Brow Duo from Color Me Beautiful. The eyeshadow, the light color that she used is either the Moonlit from Color Me Beautiful or the It's Lit from Floyd Roberts. They're the same color. And then the copper color that Regina used is the Boss Babe or the Copper in Color Me Beautiful. Boss Babe is under Floyd, Copper is under Color Me Beautiful. She used the Sorry Not Sorry as the rich plum color that she used on the corner of her eye. And she used Work It as an eyeliner. Now, did you wet the brush, Regina, or did you
I
use
did. It's
dry?
so pigmented. It's so pigmented. I didn't have to.
Okay, and that's great. And then the praline, you use the praline under the brow, and then you use the toasted almond on the top. Is that what I heard you say?
Yes, this is the toasted almond.
Okay, absolutely gorgeous.
And this is the praline.
Okay. You can tell that that gets a lot of use. That gets a lot of use. So absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. And I think that if people have questions as they are going through the replay, what we'll do is just capture those and maybe we'll just post your answers as they come in. But I think, I mean, you make it look like it's so easy to do. You make it look so easy. And to be able to get that look, and that's a look that you would do on a bride for special occasion, for graduation. I mean, that look is one that really can be worn almost anywhere that a person is going that they want to have show-stopping eyes. So let's give it up. Give a round of applause for Miss Regina, the artist known as Regina Jackson, reigning from Greenwood, South Carolina. And Jackie, her fabulous model this evening, has just been the perfect model. So y'all are a great team together. So we need to put y'all on the road. Yeah, yes.
She is perfect.
Yeah, she is. So thank you so much, Regina. Appreciate your time.
Okay.
And on behalf of all of the consultants of Color Me Beautiful and Floyd Roberts, we say thank you for sharing your talent, your skill, and your wisdom. And we will learn from it. And we'll start posting some eyes and we'll let you critique them.
Okay.
Okay.
That could be a
All
challenge,
right.
okay?
That'll be a challenge. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So everybody have a great evening and thank you so much for taking time out this evening and we'll be talking to you soon. All right. Bye-bye now, everybody.